day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I welcome you back to the darkest dungeon, where we're going to go do something we haven't done in a while. Well, properly in a while at least. We're going to go kill a boss. Not a custom boss, not a miscellaneous boss, an actual boss. So, that's what we're going to do. We're off to kill the hag. And who do we have with us? We have Lydia, our Falconer, Turkey, the sisters, Saiketsu, our Paladin healer, and Naran Soloing, the Fury. Why do we have these three? Well, because all three of them can work in the position 3 slot, for the most part. Mostly the most important part is Saiketsu can heal from every role. And then Turkey is secondary healer on top of that. But Turkey's also a really good damage dealer as well, so we got that working for us. So let's just stop talking and just get on with it. And get ready to move and go. Now we're in the Weald, which means we need bandages and antivenoms for our loot, and possibly spades. I don't think medical herbs rarely appears. And there's like one thing that needs a holy water, which we're getting from the Paladin anyway. So, let's go. So, Mr. Ancestor, narrator, thing, person, what do you have to say about the hag?
Her knowledge of horticulturalism and its role in various arcane practices impressed me greatly. My licentious impulse gave way to a genuine professional respect, and together, we began to plant, harvest, and brew.
So why do you want her dead?
There is method in the wild corruption here.
Right.
It bears a form both wretched and malevolent.
Fair enough then. Right. Where is the hag going to be? She's going to be over there. So you know what? Let's just not beat around the bush. It's always best to loot after you have killed the boss, because you never know what's going to show up beforehand. Like the fact you forget the blood, which you specifically thought to yourself at the beginning of this episode, I am not going to forget that! Yeah, I'm sure there is. Shut up. I really need to cure this bloody whatchamacallit crap. Well, the map's entirely different, and it looks like it's basically a straight line as well. So at least we know guaranteed where the boss is going to be. And of course there was a trap there. Guys, you can scout, you know. You know, you can not get crit as well. Critting is technically very, very optional. So is killing the enemy, and you chose not to. That's why we have Turkey, who is going to heal to cure the stress, which is more important than killing the enemy. What do I wish to kill? Do I wish to kill the giant, or do I wish to heal my party? You know what? I'm thinking the healing, because the healing is also stress healing. You are a good healer, Saiketsu. That cannot be denied. And also apparently decent at dodging, which I didn't realize. You're now craving, are you? Well, most importantly, you're not wasting. It's a good thing I brought 4 bloods in total. Even as a healer, you do a fair amount of damage, don't you, Saiketsu? Nice crit. Glorious crit. Those are the kinds of numbers we wish to see. The battles are slow and methodical, but they get the job done. Good. Good. A battle ahead. A secret room ahead. This is why I always bring keys. Yes, I did bring keys. I needed to check that. Ah! Enemies. And they're surprised. Poor them. They're not going to live, are they? Come on, guys. We need to make sure they don't get the ability to live.
Continue the onslaught.
Glorious shot there, Saiketsu. Glorious. Their death brings mercy and brilliance to us all.
Ooh, shiny.
Why must you see, Lydia? Why was it so fascinating? Because you're fascinated with corpses, that's why.
Measure.
Aria's head.
Awarded to the brave and the
Plus
fool
guard
are
duration
reminded.
received, plus 2 speed while guarded. So that would probably be stupid on the succubus then. I must have downloaded that extra heads mod, because there's no other way I could have those sorts of things.
Hacks.
Excellent, guys. Simply excellent. I expected no less from you all. You're hungry, are you? Well, can't blame you for that. This has been quite a long, perilous, really no peril at all, journey. And a torch, just as the light goes out.
Tenebrous corners of this place.
So nice. Let's dump that little extra bit of food, because we don't need it. Hello, bridge in the way. Have a shovel.
To the spreading corruption. Malformed with misintent.
Yes, misintent and all that, whatever. We're just heading straight for the hag. The hag needs to die.
Of men. Mind that such missteps are the exception.
The spirits command you to do nothing. Apart from apparently get a quirk. Plus 1 speed if below 50% health. That would actually be useful against the hag. Oh great, we're against these. Oh great, we all got that.
Decimated.
I don't like ectoplasm, and I should definitely hope that none of you like it either. So, we definitely, without a doubt, need you guys to kill these things. Before they get an action. Guys, I was going to say... Well, you did just wasted your turn, I see.
Obliterated.
Now, why do we go for that one? Because Lydia is going to attack next. And Lydia can't attack the one in the front row. No, she can attack the one with 1 HP. Well done, Lydia. Well done. I do apologize about last week. But then again, about last week taking all the credit. Calling you Blonder all the time, or vice versa. A map is found. Nothing on the map is found, apparently.
Baubles. Paid for.
Shut up, Saiketsu. You know what, Saiketsu? You're going to be so iffy about it, you can go through it this time. What can I dump for those? I'll dump the shovels. I am going to regret that. Hello, simple, pathetic little enemies. It's so nice to meet you all. Have you come to die? I certainly do hope so. Because that's the fate that awaits you. Glorious. Simple victory to the point.
And driven into the mud.
Well done. We don't need that. Ah, you're the ROM which requires bandages. Perfect. And you contain all the things I have in my inventory. You just know how to be perfect, don't you? Little loot table thing. Of course there's a blockage ahead. You know what? Ah, Saiketsu has just begun wasting. Well, let's give him his blood so he shuts up. And then we make our firewood. And then we feast.
A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Don't do that. You know what? Inspiring aspiration. Minus stress for all. Then you are going to heal her stress even more. Because she's annoying and decides, I want to get stressed. For some reason. You know what? Let's heighten our senses. Why not? I don't think Saiketsu's damage reflection will apply much here. I feel strong and powerful. Let us carry on. Things are going according to plan. That's it. No sleep for us. We march to victory or ruin.
The match is struck.
And here come the Talon. Hello, Talon pricks. I would say it's nice to see you all again. But I don't think I should lie.
Precision.
Nice job, Saiketsu. What a nice crit you just had. Rain of Whips. It misses. Well done. You must feel so proud of yourself. You are reduced to pure desire. God damn it, Lydia. Well, Mr. Torturer.
Prodigious size alone
You got tortured. Hope you didn't mind death too much. Okay, now then. You bypass stealth. Oh, I didn't realize that. Well, here's something else that's really useful about Turkey. She has a simple little ability to auto-crit. Which is really powerful when you think about it. Well, guys, one of you just got marked by the flock, and do you know what that means? That's right, you're going to go fight the Talon Mother after this. Assuming you survive. Now then, just so that you both shut the hell up, you can all drink your blood. Okay? Good. Time to kill. Hello, hag boss thing. I think it would be best if you got marked. That's right, mark. Next, I could blight you. What are the chances of that? About 60%. What would be better? Blight you or auto-crit you? I'm probably going to have to go with the auto-crit. Because I just did 1/3 of your HP. Wow, you're actually not tanky. But apparently the cauldron does an awful amount of damage. I didn't think it would do 5 damage around. I knew it would do some damage each time, but I didn't think it would be 5 damage each time. That's a little excessive, if you ask me. Well, what would be better? Making you bleed, or just critting you? Probably the critting, honestly. Because you're marked, meaning you get bonus damage. Size 2, so actually the bonus crit doesn't matter because you're auto-critting, so just die! It really was. If it was 2 more HP, she'd only need to do it once more. And she would have enough, well, ability to just... You actually are quite weak to bleeding, actually, madam. So, have a little of that. It's only 2 rounds, though, which is not the same as what I thought it was. And you send her straight back into the pot, do you? I'm sorry, Lydia, but apparently she just doesn't like you.
Can't touch this.
You missed, madam. That's not how you tenderize meat. I'm pretty sure you need to hit the person with the meat in order to tenderize them. You know? Right. They're both stealthed. Do you know what that means, madam? It means you are not putting them in that goddamn forsaken pot. Okay? Do not taint the purity strength. Okay, fine. I'll give him the buff then, Turkey, if you're so obsessed with your blood. By the way, that didn't kill. I actually thought that might kill. Would you like your turn? No, you'd like to go into the pot, would you? Suit yourself. So, question is, do I actually need to rescue them from the pot in order for them to do damage? You just cured yourself of your stress, didn't you? Because you're blooded. I didn't know you could do that. That's kind of really cool. Excellent. Can one of you go first now? Thank you, Lydia. Just shoot her. Or would you prefer to use your bird? No, you'd prefer to use an arrow? I'm fine by that. Well done, team. Well done. Is there any point in us continuing adventuring? There's not really anything left for us, is there? No, not really. Well, congratulations, team. You beat the enemy. I'm so proud. And you got us this nice, really rare trinket for the Vovaloid. The vampire thing. So, I suppose the question we're all wondering now is, Who got marked by the flock? You got regenerative. You actually got a useful quirk for once, Naran. Turkey got marked by the flock. You know what? I am perfectly good with Turkey being marked by the flock. Hirano wants to keep being whipped. The stress reduction was basically useless. And I can't put you away in there because Hirano's there. So who is currently marked by the flock? It's Hidden Monster, Hirano, Damdrone, Blonda, not Blonda. Apparently Blonda didn't like meditating. God damn it, Blonda. Alright, so currently I'm just in the middle of a dungeon, just a random dungeon, trying to pass the time. And honestly, I don't even know if this part of the video is going to make it in the video, so I'm just spewing out sprouting random nonsense as I normally do. It's a bit hard to know if it's going to be in the thing, because you never know how long the thing you actually want to be in the thing is actually going to take. So the thing you may want to think to be in the thing may actually take a lot longer than the thing you're somewhat doing semi into the thing. Although it is right now, I realise what a good combo Lydia or Blonda is with Turkey. Given the fact it's so easy to mark things with those two. Just anyone who can mark, really, is a good combo with Turkey. Damage Turkey. Ah. I haven't seen your kind in a long time. This is weird right now. Actually acknowledging the fact your kind exist. Quite frankly. Well, I suppose the question is, we've already got 3 vampires with us right now. I just realised I got 3 vampires in this team. Went into a regular dungeon and the Fanatic didn't appear. Good for me.
Destroyed.
I really like the sisters right now. Huh. Hello? Hello? Christ! And here I was thinking I actually wanted to see if I could just keep a whatchamacallit journal. Not if you're going to give that kind of level of stuff to me, I can't.
Finding the stuff is only...
Again, the vampires. Why the vampires? Could you not? I'm trying to avoid... Could you not? I'm trying to avoid stress, you know. That is not how someone avoids stress. If anything, that's frankly how someone gets stressed. In fact, I think we just proved that's how someone gets stressed. You are being extremely rude. Wow, you got a lot of dodge somewhere.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
And now I have to kill a bunch of those. Wow, you're a prick. I don't like that enemy. I really don't like that enemy. It really should not be allowed to just fully summon everything into a fly. I mean, sure, everyone in this party is already a vampire, basically, but still. Right, how about we somehow figure out a way to de-stress poor little Lydia, who keeps getting stressed for no reason. And they're all dead. Glorious. Glorious. We know that, Mr. Narrator. Stop telling us. Marksman and a commander. Okay. Okay. Fair. Fair. I really should have probably put Lydia back, or Turkey back into her original place before entering this fight. But you live and you learn. Noran's taking a fair amount of damage there, I see. Awfully rude. That was nice. She needed the stress relief. Ground pound, you say? Your ground pound failed entirely. In fact, you're now marked, meaning, you know what? You know what? I think you're dead.
Monster's size has no intrinsic
Yeah.
merit.
Oh, hello, Talon. Huh. I wasn't actually expecting the actual Talon here today. Well, that man's dead. I suppose it makes sense. I mean, in the end, you are just another type of bandit, aren't you? I still love the damage, Saiketsu's damage reflection. It is actually broken, which makes it hilarious. You shouldn't be alive. Just like that guy isn't, because he decided he wanted to kill himself. Not on purpose, I bet, but he still killed himself.
Masterfully
Nice crit, Lydia. Very nice. And they're all miserable and dead.
promises success.
It kind of does. I'm not sure if it completely does, but it kind of promises success. Promises the success of loot, at least. This place seems really obsessed in giving me gold. So much so that I feel I need to use a campfire now. Just for the inventory. The flock flies ahead, does it? Oh, that's good. Then we're gonna use this just so that we get extra dodge versus them. I am ready for the next battle. Let them come. Things are going to according to plan. That's it. No sleep. We rush to victory. The rations will carry us, and death has come once again. Shame death is pretty mediocre. And actually kind of half pathetic. And something we really don't fear. Quite frankly. Ouch. Lydia didn't like that. Do you know what Lydia's going to do? She's going to introduce you to her favorite arrow. That's very rude. She likes her favorite arrow. You should at least say hi as well. No, Lydia has a plus 5, you know, movement speed, and yet she's going last, it seems. Then again, you've got movement of 11, apparently. I hit the wrong one. Well, guys, if nothing else, we can guarantee someone is getting marked by the goddamn bleeding flock. Do I care who it is? Of course I don't. Just so long as someone gets marked. Because we still want to face that mother again. And we're doing that this episode. You know, Bugs, you're not very nice. Because you exist. I mean, look at you. You've literally got blood drooling from your jaw. Aren't you meant to be somewhat of the upper class and refined? You do know there is such a thing as table manners. Learn some. No, barfing is not polite. That is not how you perform table manners. In fact, that's the opposite of table manners. That's bad table manners. Who do I think needs to die? You. You need to die. How badly do you need to die? Not badly enough. Because if I kill him, he's dead. And then you die in 2 turns. Of course, we're going to get some stress in that time. But that doesn't matter entirely. So I really think you should have less dodge. Because if you actually just, you know, get hit, you will deal a ton of damage to them. This game is obsessed in giving me gold. Oh, that's the complete dungeon, is it? I'm glad I went down rather than up. Well then, what do we have ahead of us? A trap and a Curo. And up here, we have 2 Curos and a nothing. You know what? We'll head up. What's the harm? Someone's just started craving blood. They're all gonna start craving blood eventually. It won't make that much of a difference. Do we get a scout? No scout? Well, I'm not going further then. Well, everyone, nice job. Let's go fight a Talon Mother. Wow, I got 26k from this dungeon. It was obsessed in giving me gold. So someone's decided to come back from the grave. Well, Rehab. Didn't a previous Rehab die? Didn't we have a Rehab Junior? Yes, we did, the Cataphract. And he died in the darkest dungeon itself. Well, I'm sorry, Rehab. But where is he? There, regular Rehab. But your Junior managed to go and get himself killed. So you're all by yourself now. And you're also level 0, so I need to figure out how to level you up now. Well then. Well everyone, we're ready to go fight the Flock Mother once more. Are we prepared? I don't know. I really don't know. It is a peculiar thing indeed. Is trying to figure out how to fight the Flock Mother. We're in the Warrens, meaning we want lots of medical herbs. We might as well take a skeleton key or two. Some holy water for them too. Make sure we've got enough lacquerum to deal with damn drone, bloody whatchamacalling everyone. And then all the blood in the world, just to make sure I don't forget it. The Carrion Queen comes. Let's kill her.
Tear them down.
Okay. I'm sure we will. But first, we are in the process of attempting to find a certain mother. Hello, vampires. We are your own kind. Do you recognize us not? No? Guess you need to die then. It is at this moment that Parafox realizes how awkward this team of enemies actually is to fight.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Huh. You actually had a different animation for being in a different phase. Interesting. I didn't actually know you had different animations like that. Well, the Talon Queen has to be somewhere, that's for sure. And I'm sure that one way or another we can find her. We just don't know where to search for initially. Okay, yeah, sure, I'll take a secret room. Did I bring a key? I did bring a key. Excellent! Hello, secret room. What do you possess me? A bunch of those, you are too kind. First a Talon Mother and then those on top. Glorious. Now that's a good quirk, damn drone. It's about time you damn well had one, damn drone. It's better than that fragile bullcrap you had before. Do I think that's the Talon Queen? No, I don't. No, I don't. See, I am right. It is not the Talon Queen. The Talon Queen comes after, very clearly. It is actually near around this time I realize how badly made this team is, considering Damdrone doesn't like to be out of position 2 or 3, and yet those two, with how I've built them, seem to like to move forward an awful lot. Ah, hello, Talon hostages. One dodged. How dare it? That thing needed to bleed. And if it did, it would be dead right now. Yes, hostage situation. You're being tortured by a bird. Then again, birds are pretty scary things, so I don't blame you. Turkey, you're the only one that can hit that right now. So we kind of needed you to hit that. Turkey, just have your turn. Please. Thank you. Now hit this thing. Thank you. Couldn't you have done that last round? We need a mega stress heal right now, Hirano. Nice big bit of mega stress healing for us all. Excellent. Excellent. What do I want to do next? There's 2 fights right there. One of those has to be the Talon. You hear them coming, do you? Well, that's not good. You'd better give us the 20 dodge versus Talon Brigads then. Right. I hope you're all ready for what needs to be done. What needs to be done, you ask? A couple of things. That thing getting toxified would be one. These bleeding their bloody guts out would be another. Right. Bone Altar. I can't remember much about it. I think it can buff me. It does. With accuracy, damage, and crit. Just what Turkey needs more of. Right, you two can have a Lacarim. Because I am fed up of everyone getting stressed all the time by everything. You can start stress healing people, Turkey. Her especially. You people are really suffering from too much stress. And it's mostly thanks to Damdrone, I don't deny that. I don't need one of those Viscount things. I already have like 20. Oh, hi! I didn't think about this. I should have actually just ate our food now. Well, you got a lot of actions really quickly, I see. To be quite frankly annoying. We're just gonna mark you, just so that you're nice and marked.
Can't touch this.
Grave Marker, which missed and failed. Because you suck, Madam Carrion Mother. Because do you know what's about to happen to you? That's right, a nice crit. Now, Hirano, for all that's freaking holy, please do not get hit. Do not get stunned. Thank you. Your feast missed Miss Turkey. Oh, that's delectable. Wow, madam, you are actually kind of sucking so hard right now. I actually genuinely feel sorry for you. But Lydia's getting quite stressed out by the whole ordeal, if I'm honest. And this is precisely why I have the Lacarim. Because apparently you are quite the prick. You know that. Oh, you call the flock and you call back another hostage. Another Talon hostage. Well, I'm sorry, madam, but you're not gonna get the chance to use them. Because you know what's special? First, these things are going to bleed. A lot. And then Madam Lydia is going to have some vengeance upon everything you have done to her and kill you! Holy crap, you were one away. Ow! Quite frankly, I should have switched you back to whatchamacallit to get you to heal everyone. Why are you actually acting before Hirano? Released from my bonds, I did not free the others. They refused the gifts of the flock and do not deserve the blessings I was bestowed. I carved a path of bodies as I made my way to the leader of this slaver group, the first of many offerings I will make to my newfound family. When I finally found their leader, I did not hesitate to gouge his eyes out and leave him as one final offering for the first feast of my flock. Huh. Okay. Where's the big special loot? Which I wanted. Because if I remember rightly, there were some people who had very, very unique trinkets involving that woman. Or do I actually have to fight her on a champion dungeon? Good choice. Very good choice, Madam Hostage, for you to choose who to kill. Also, I admit I wasn't expecting the... whatchamacallit? The mother to actually just flat out, you know, murder the poor hostage. That was quite horrific when you think about it. The poor innocent girl getting absolutely maimed and tortured and destroyed, quite frankly. You'd think I would feel some form of guilt. But all I think is that's the first time one of the hostages has died on me. And it wasn't even really a death. It was more so an execution. Which I consider to be a little different. In all fairness, where the bloody hell are the quest objectives? Because they're kind of screwing my ability to get loot right now. The fact they haven't appeared. Finally, one of the things I am meant to break took long enough to appear. Here's the other one. Glorious. What's ahead of us? A combat. 2 combats, if I decide to go that far. Which I'm probably not. You, read that. You read nothing of use. Okay, we're leaving now. We've gotten enough gold. More than enough. Well, not as successful as I'd hoped it would be. I was hoping for a trinket. 40k of gold. Sure. I'm good with that. Don't you dare have lost tough. You got resilient and tough. Finally, damn drone. Good quirks. In fact, no one got any bad quirks. Huh. That's rare. But okay. Well, everyone, it looks like I'm all out of time for this episode. So, what can I say other than thank you all for joining me this week. I've been your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I'd like to thank you all for watching. But I'm afraid that until the next time, it's time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.